Today is the day. Opportunity for us to win our first bit of silverware for Athletic Club Bilbao. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's the Supercopa final today. Now, not the biggest trophy in the world. The board do see this as unimportant, but I'll just put a little clip up. Bilbao actually won this earlier on in the year. And this is the reception and the jubilation of the fans and the players for winning it. So the fans actually find it important. I think we as a club find it important. We've beaten Real Madrid on penalties to get there. They beat Espanyol, beat Barcelona 1-0. We beat, I don't know where I got penalties from. We beat Real Madrid in extra time. Juan Forte scored at 87 and 102. His value has rocketed up to 63 million. His release clause is 88. We're 10 days into January. We've not had a bid for him yet. I'm going to stall it, hold out, and just try and ignore them as much as I can. Hopefully we can get through that transfer window. He still doesn't want to listen in terms of offering a new contract. Hopefully if we get through the window, he won't be wanted. He won't be wanted as much, and then we can maybe offer him a new deal. Because we don't want to lose him for whatever price. 88 million. I won't sell him for 888 million. What I have doing is with all the new contracts that I'm putting on players, we're putting 200 million release clauses on all of them. I think some have actually gone up to 500 as well. If I get the opportunity to offer him a new contract, he will be on 500 million release clause, and we'll offer him whatever he wants. We have sold a player. John Morcillo has gone, and we got £16 million for him. 3 Chinese clubs came in. We've got rid of him. He was on 56 grand a week as well. So there's money now. There's not going to be no transfers in January. I don't even bother looking, to be honest. We may have a little dabble around and see if there's a couple of young players, but he hadn't played much for us over the past 2 seasons. He'd made 4 starts for us this season, scoring a goal, couple of sub appearances, look. But yeah, I thought that he's at sort of the height of his career. Decent value, £16 million. It just gives us the option of getting in maybe a couple of young players from the Basque country. League has been disappointing since the last episode when we got the 4 points against Madrid and Valencia. We've beaten Celta Vigo in the league. We've beaten Fenerbahce as well in the Champions League to qualify from that. Very happy about that. Qualifying top of the group, I think it was. Yeah, top of the group. Really shoved, gives us an easier ride into the latter stages of the competition. You would hope. We've had the draw, and we've been given. Unfortunately, we were given Chelsea, so they were all the second seeds. It would have been nice to Benfica, PSV. I'd have taken Napoli over Chelsea. We probably got the second hardest. So a bit of a shame. Luckily, the board are not really judging us on the Champions League. We've done the minimum for that. I just thought we maybe would just have a sniff of getting into a quarterfinals, semi-finals if the draw was a little bit kind to us. You know, if you get through, there might be an opportunity to play a Porto or an Ajax in the semi-final. In the quarterfinal. But it is Chelsea. That'll definitely be a video, probably the next video, Sunday's video. And then we've just suffered a home draw against Osasuna. Really didn't, just a blank, empty display. And Tenerife as well. We dominated most of the ball. We had a couple of chances, but nothing really clear cut. I'm a little bit worried. Serrano is a little bit unhappy. His head's been turned by PSG, so he's unhappy. Forte's unhappy. So yeah, my 2 strikers, my 2 golden boys from this season are both unhappy. Juan Forte's happy, but he just won't sign a new deal. But obviously, Serrano now wants to leave. I'm hoping if we can win the league this season, that would make so much difference in terms of our reputation and stuff. But I don't see it. Real Madrid have now gone above us. We're halfway through the season. Have we peaked? We're doing this typical FM halfway through the season when you've got a new tactic going. Things have started to change. So what I've done is in the last game, when we beat Real Madrid, I've only made one little tweak. I've just put Pacheco as an advanced playmaker. Still sits in there. It's not as if he disappears. He just gets into better areas. He gets into these little areas here, into little pockets, a little bit further up the pitch. When we do lose the ball, he gets in, no problem. It isn't as if we're completely leaving Azir Ross in there. He likes to dive in, sort of like into these positions. So, yeah. Let's get into today's game. I'm going to go with Herrera instead of Dominguez on the left. Tremendous form. 12 goals in 9 starts. 13 as sub. Williams has had a little bit of an off spell, I think, the last 5 years. He's scored 2 goals. Serrano, only 2 goals in the last 5. Juan Forte, 4 goals, 4 assists. He's dragging us through at the moment. We still a little bit light in terms of another centre forward. You know, the other option is moving Williams and Serrano round, but once again, I don't think we generally gain too much out of that apart from freshening it up slightly. Azia Ross is struggling a little bit with injury, so with fitness, so we're going to go with Sanchez in there. Everyone else kind of picks itself. We'll tell you what, we're going to go with Unai Sola because he's missed sort of like the last month or so with an injury. Let's get him in there. Let's go. First chance of a trophy against Espanyol, who did very well to overcome Barcelona. I imagine for teams like Espanyol, Bilbao, teams out of the big boys, getting to a Supercopa, I think is a massive achievement and they would take very seriously. So I'm imagining they're not treating it like a Carabao Cup game. They'll be going full throttle. We want to win it. Okay, first highlight. Uri's headed into Herrera, who's looked for 140, who brings it down wonderfully. Is he going to dig out a cross? There's Williams there waiting. He found Williams, who's found Serrano. Blocked. We've had the opening big chance. Okay, free kick. Almada just over the bar. I think Bagessa had it covered. We've got a little injury to Columbani, which is bad in a sense because Columbani's been a brilliant left back for us, but does give us the opportunity just to give Cordoba a game. Hopefully, it's not too serious. Potential foot injury. It's not as if he's had to be taken off, but we've done it just to save when we've got the Copa del Rey starting in a few weeks as well, so we'll be able to rotate there. I do want us to go far again in the Copa del Rey. I really do want to push for that. We're going to try and push on 4 fronts as much as we possibly can. As Pedrosa crosses, they've scored. Oh no. We're going to go, I'm far from pleased. And once again, it's really poor. It's really flat. Start of the season, the first 10-15 games, we were creating chance after chance after chance. Everybody was contributing. Serrano, that was a chance he should have scored as well. Serrano, the wide players, a Juan Forte, and at the moment, we're a little bit lacklustre. Williams, Herrera, blocked. We haven't done as well. Short corners, the little short corner routine that I wanted to do a video from. Very successful last year. We scored 12 goals from corners last season. We're down, I think, to 3 this season so far, so it's not been as useful. Okay, we're into 63. We're really struggling. We're going to bring Dominguez on. And we're going to bring Munayin on. Going to change Munayin just to an advanced playmaker on attack. Okay, we've got 25 to go. Let's wrap it up. Let's get up to attacking. 20 minutes. Flat. So flat. Munayin, we'll see where this highlight goes and we'll do, I think, a proper change in tactic. Munayin crosses. We've got one. It's a short corner routine. A give and go between Munayin and Dominguez. And Munayin clips it into the back stick. We do lack, I think, that just a little bit of class with Williams playing on the right-hand side. He's more for his pace and his dribbling ability. Munayin is just a beautiful man with the ball at his feet. Caicedo scores. It's 1-1. Are we heading into extra time? Okay, it looks like we are. I'm just going to check the rules. Yep, 3 used. I thought they may give us the option of having 1 more used in extra time. It's not the case. Come on, dig in. Extra time is not really what we wanted. We've had extra time against Real Madrid as well in the space of, 3 days? Okay, I'm going to pause. Let's do 1 more sub. Let's go arrest. I can't do any more subs. I forgot I'd brought Cordoba on, hadn't I? Okay. Right, they're just going to have to carry on. We've got a free kick. Sola. Into Uri. Sanchez. Into Casado. Sanchez. Munayin drifting in. Pacheco. Lovely ball out there to Dominguez. Beat him. He has done. Let's get some quality in the box. He's crossed. What on earth was that? This is never going to be a break. I think it is, Vargas. Sergio Dada. Vargas. Can we get a tackle in? Pedrosa. No way. What a save, Bagessa. He's putting the rebound. I think that's the worst cross I have ever seen from a footballer. What was Dominguez doing there? And we're heading out. We're going to lose the final. There's not a lot we can now do. There's not a lot we can now do. They've got an opportunity here to seal it. Almada with the free kick. Good save from Bragança. I think I need to tweak tactically as well a little bit now. I don't know what I'm going to tweak to yet. So if you want to let me know down in the comments, any little tweak, we may go with the successful sort of like deep line forward that I've got with Porto at the moment. We have a deep line forward on attack and then an advanced forward. We may go with that. Let Serrano be a deep line forward on attack. Just to freshen it up, and it'll give us an extra little bit of a different dimension. There we go. We've lost the game. The board aren't disappointed, but we're disappointed. And also the form. The most, I think, important thing now is, even though we've beaten Real Madrid, we're a little bit fortunate to beat Real Madrid. They probably dominated the stats. And we've gone through 2 extra times. Players are now tired. We've got Granada in 3 days. This next run of games, up until the Chelsea game, is going to be key. We've also got a Real Madrid game in there as well. We're going to kick right on now, all the way through to Chelsea. Fingers crossed, we're still in the title race. I really don't want the season to just drop off. But there's a real danger of that happening. So what I am going to do is just move him down onto a deep line forward on attack. Just to change it up. Do I change that back? He's contributing less. I think I'll drop it back. Look, 38. He's contributing a little bit less, Pacheco. So let's just drop it down. Deep line playmaker on support. As I said, it shouldn't really work having 2 players in that, but it's worked for us so well, and I don't just want to go scrapping the tactic and starting again. Big run of games coming soon. All right, thanks guys. Smash a like on today's video. We'll see you on Sunday for the next episode. Fingers crossed we're still in this title race. Take care. See you later.